does my knee keep swelling? Why does my knee never go down? Some people have had a swollen knee for 2 to 3 years. So if you have swelling in your knee and you're on here with me today, write that in the chat. Let me know that this is a good topic to start with. I'm going to have different topics each time, so you can pick which one is best, which one that you want to attend. Also, if you have ever had fluid drawn from your knee, if you had fluid drawn from your knee, or if you've actually had a Baker's cyst, that's also fluid in the back of the knee. Put that in there also. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to tell you why you still have this swelling in your knee, and then I'm going to share with you how to get rid of it. Okay? So I want to take you to one of my clients. She had a meniscus tear. Okay? So when she had a meniscus tear, they gave her cortisone shots, and they also gave her gel injections. But the thing is while she was waiting, they were trying things, she was doing this. I hope you can still see me. She was limping on that leg. And because she was limping on that leg, this is very important, one side of her body was getting stronger than the other. Okay? One side of her body was tightening up more than the other. So for 1 year, she kind of limped around as they gave her cortisone shots and gel injections and physical therapy. So now the knee is getting worse. So now she has to go actually get an operation on the right knee. The operation was a success. What happens during the operation is the knee will start to swell. Why? Because the immune system, this is very important, the immune system will start to turn on and start to send in, they'll start to send in healing elements into that knee to start to help it to heal. It'll send in antibodies and they'll send in enzymes to help to heal this knee, which is good. It also will send in inflammation. Inflammation is good when they first send it in. That's how your knee gets hot, put more blood flow. So you're all still good. After the operation, she's still good. Now she gets off the table. When she gets off the table and starts to walk to her car or walk into her house, that imbalance that she created earlier is still there. So what happens is, as she's walking, those muscles that have tightened up earlier are tightening up now. And they're tightening up around that knee she just got operated on. So what happens is the immune system thinks there's another problem, so it starts again to keep sending in more inflammation, more healing elements. Now she goes to therapy. Now you're in therapy. And one thing about therapy is they sometimes make you hurt with their exercises. So what happens is when you go to physical therapy with a swollen knee and they're trying to do exercises, the immune system again is saying more inflammation, more inflammation. 3 weeks of inflammation, what happens now is you have a problem. Because inflammation after a while becomes toxic. So now you have tissue damage that's starting to happen. You have what we call cellular debris. You have cells that have died inside of your knee. And the body now is thinking there is bacteria inside of the knee, so it keeps sending out this inflammation. And your knee just keeps staying swollen. So with the wrong exercises and the tightness of those muscles around that knee from when you were limping, this cycle, you get caught in a cycle. So right now, everybody that has had a swollen knee longer than a week or 2 weeks, they're caught in the cycle. And if they can't get themselves out of that cycle, they stay in knee pain for years and years and years. That's what happened to me, and that's what happened to other people, my other clients that have been in knee pain for years. So I want to stop it here for a second and just ask if anybody understands what I'm sharing here. because this is the most important part of this particular talk, is to understand that limping that threw your body out of alignment is causing problems years later.